Oh man, Ben, are you okay? I'm feeling a little lightheaded from going through that portal.
I feel okay, I think, but it's hard to tell because there's something in front of my face.
Oh, what's
Oh,
what is that?
oh, I think I'm covered in a sheet.
Oh. Well,
Oh yeah, I just have eye holes.
yeah, that's how ghosts look.
Well,
We're
not the other ones. Just us, really. I guess it's just like an automatic thing if you're living but go through the ghost portal. I don't
yeah,
know. Weird.
you have to have your ghost camouflage. You want to be able to blend in.
Well, where should we go? Where do we start looking for Ghost Chad Snyder?
I don't know. Let's big Happy Days fan, so we should probably find Ghost Tom Bosley. It's a good place to start.
Is he dead?
I think so.
Oh, well,
Mr. C.
do you think he's really been harassing him?
I hope not. I wouldn't be surprised.
I thought he'd only really harass Henry Winkler, and as he's not dead, and hopefully not being haunted. I don't know. I didn't call and ask him.
You didn't call the Winkler up? The Wink?
No,
You
I,
call him
I,
the
I didn't
Wink?
call the Wink because no one calls him the Wink.
Oh, the Clur? Call the Clur?
I am the one who winks.
Oh. You always make people very uncomfortable with your winking, Ben.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Mister, I have a letter for you.
Oh. Wow,
Wow,
I've only been here for like 90 seconds. We're already getting mail.
wow.
Here you go.
Why is that old
Thank you.
lady giving us letters?
I don't know. You should tip her though.
The $10 bill?
Yeah. That seems. I mean, that's what I carry around for tips.
All right, well then you tip her.
Okay. Here you go, ma'am.
Goodbye.
All right,
Okay.
let's read it.
All right. What's the letter say?
Dear Ben and Brian, you have been summoned to be witnesses on Chad Snyder's behalf in Ghost Court in front of Ghost Judge. Love, the Booliff.
Oh, Ghost Judge from Boo TV.
From Boo TV, we get to be on TV.
Oh man, this trip's already turning out to be pretty impressive, Ben.
I know we should show up in our Sunday
Yep.
best.
Sure. Yeah. I do. I want to make a good impression on the Ghost Judge.
So we'll be on TV. Maybe we can like hold up signs promoting HappyCast.website.
Yeah. Definitely. We gotta get the word out. Makes sense.
Get a big ghost following. Later.
All rise.
Are you risen?
All rise from your grave.
That'd be bad though. We don't want that to happen. Well, now we're witnesses.
I'm still not really clear on what Chad Snyder's on trial for.
Well, I don't know. Ask the judge.
Is that proper protocol?
We're sitting next to him. We're in the witness box. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you like slipped him a note or something.
Oh, I say order in the court. Ghost judge demands everyone be orderly.
Okay, ghost judge. I will try my best to be orderly. We just have a question for you.
It's highly unorthodox. Ghost judge is not here to answer your questions, but I suppose everybody gets one.
Am I supposed to ask the booliff and he asks you?
That is the traditional chain of command, but since you are but a living bag of bones and not familiar with our ways and customs, I will allow you to address me directly.
Uh, what is he charged with?
Chad Snyder has been charged with the highest crime in all of Ghost World.
What is that though? Harassment of Tom Bosley? Is that his name?
I should probably double check, right?
Isn't Bosley the guy from Charlie's Angels?
That is Bosley. So maybe that's not his name at all.
Uh-oh.
Where's my phone? Oh no! Did I lose my phone?
Uh,
Oh, this stinks. This is total BS. No, here it
He
is.
did. I looked it up. That's his
Oh,
name.
oh, I thought you said he did.
No,
Like, oh,
no. Yeah, he died in 2010, October 19th.
okay, good. I mean, not
What?
not that good that he's dead. It's
Jeez,
tragic.
Brian.
Tragic. He's gone too soon.
He was like 83.
Oh well, that's a good time then.
He lived a good life then. It's not too soon after all. It was the
He
perfect time
played
for him to die. Is that what you're
he
saying,
played
Brian?
he played Mr. C on an episode of Family Guy.
Are you saying it's about time he died?
No.
That's what it sounds like. I've that recorded now.
Oh, I didn't agree to
Of
that.
you saying those exact words.
Nope. Okay. Chadwick Snyder.
That was Chadley, was it? Or it might have been Chadwick. No, Radley. That's it. Never mind.
Yeah, that's right.
Chad Snyder is charged with the highest crime in all of Ghost World for the non-stop harassment of Mr. Tom Bosley, our mayor, the mayor of Ghost World, Tom Bosley.
Wow. Who knew that Ghost World would have a mayor?
It's like a whole different system out here, Ben. Like let's not make fun of their customs.
Maybe it's backwards, and they have like a whole group of presidents who have to vote on things.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. It's like Ghost World slash complete nonsense place.
Each ghost town has a prime minister.
Yep.
Wow, the Ghost World's so backwards from our life. It's like the exact opposite. Well, I guess our testimony could just be a podcast. Maybe we'll mention them a few times here and there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that would fly in real people court, but Ghost World, they play it fast and loose.
Yeah, that's why a lot of them are dead
Yeah, from playing fast and loose.
in court. Well, let's start. Boom.
Hit that play button. I mean, record.
Well, but
Hit that record button.
And it's recording.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new episode of HappyCast with Ben and Brian. I'm Brian, and I'm joined by Ben.
I'm Ben.
It's
And
a new
I'm
episode,
being joined
Ben.
by Brian.
Well, I'm really happy to be bringing the people a new episode, not like all those reruns we record.
Well, I mean, the past, I think 7 or 8 were all recorded, and like they even aired like 5 years ago in our original run.
I know. It was a kind of a weird experimental thing for us to do, but I think it kind of worked out.
Concerns me that nobody noticed.
Well, All right, Ben. I've got here. I'm gonna throw. I'm going off script here, man.
All right.
I'm trying something new. I have some topics I wrote down for top of the show banter that I'd like to discuss.
Oh, yes.
All right, here's an anecdote. I don't know. This is a thing that happened to me, and I don't know how to take it or interpret it. So I thought I'd share it with you and the listeners and see what you think.
Is this going to be like an opening monologue?
Hey, have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Well, I mean, that's kind of the tack that Colbert's been taking now. There aren't that many current event stuff, and more often it seems to be just him telling some story about what's happened to him recently.
Oh, that's a fun way to take it.
Yeah, I like it. It's a little bit of both sometimes, but I really like the more personal stories.
Yeah, that's like an interesting direction to go with that format. It's not, traditionally the late night show host is playing a like a defined character. It's like I'm the showman and I'm here to entertain you. So I think I don't know. It's noble for him to try to be sincere and genuine.
Well, I guess
I don't know. We'll
mean,
see how it works.
I think he's just trying it out because for years he hasn't been. And it's just about time.
Plus, it seems like it's smart counter-programming to Jimmy Fallon.
Oh yeah, that is true. Sorry, your story.
All right, okay. Hey, so I was at the store the other day, and I was looking at I was looking at bread, trying to buy some hot dog buns, and this lady walks by. It's like, "Oh, excuse me," and I step out of her way, and then she looks up at me and stops dead in her tracks, and she looks like she saw a ghost or something. Like she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was caught off guard. You just look." She says, "You look identical to my cousin, like spitting image. It's eerie." And I said, "Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. That's interesting. That's I guess that's the thing that happens.
Was it that
Sounds."
guy?
I'm like, "Oh, sounds like a cool guy." And she says, "Oh, except she's a girl." And I say, and I'm like, "Oh, well, I guess that's one difference between us." And she says, "Oh, but don't worry, she looks like a man."
That is weird.
And then she walked away, and it was a real roller coaster of emotions she took me on. It's like I don't know how to take any of that. I'm just dumbfounded.
Could it have been that person that you saw that you thought was your doppelganger?
Oh, my doppelganger? Maybe that was this woman's female cousin who looks like a man.
Wow. That is a story that I don't have a comparison to.
You don't have that story?
I do not have a story where anyone said you look like my female cousin. No.
Okay, all right, fair enough. I was hoping maybe that was a universal experience, but I guess not.
Oh no, Universal Orlando.
Yep, yeah, Universal Studios experience.
Which, as you're listening to this, if you're listening the day it comes out, we are probably on the road right now to go there.
Yes, we are. And you'll hear about it on next
The
week's
week
podcast.
after we're back. Thank you.
It's weird how that works.
Yeah.
Okay, and lastly, last week on the show I talked about selling my Nintendo 3DS to a stranger on the internet, and it worked so well that I also sold my Xbox One. The guy came over to my house and
What?
came inside, came right into my room, and we packed it up. He handed me the cash, and then we hung out for a while and watched TV. And
What?
he was a good dude. He was a real good dude.
That sounds weird.
Oh, sorry. Also, this was my brother.
Oh, okay.
But
That
I
sounds
guess,
less weird.
I feel like that would nullify any weirdness, right?
Well, 0 is still less weird.
Okay. You're right. You're right. Technically, you're right.
I'm not saying
sorry.
it is 0, but 0 is less weird.
It might still be a little weird.
I don't know your brother enough to know whether or not it counts as weird.
It's my local brother, not my Korean brother. I haven't seen him in years.
Okay, but you have heard from him. Does he know Korean?
I've never talked to him. I've gotten like text messages from him.
But in English.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
not sending me Korean text messages.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's like the law or something over there.
That you have to send Korean text messages?
Yeah.
He's yeah, maybe. I don't know. Good point.
Well, Brian, I don't have any stories to tell, so we should just move on.
Okay, Ben, then let's move forward to Happy Hour.
It's happy hour again.
Happy Hour is part of the show where we talk about the thing that is making us most happy for the week. Ben, what is your Happy Hour pick?
Oh, let's see. There are a whole bunch of things I could be happy about, but I'm saving a lot of those for next week's show. So, absolutely nothing.
Wow. First ever. You're just like putting down like a hard pass on the Happy Hour. You have nothing.
No, that might be a bad idea. No, I have been watching some. No, I don't want to do that one. Board game? No, food? Sure, I'll do a food.
You'll do a food?
I'm currently eating it right now. Well, I mean, it's sitting next to me. I take a bite sometimes whenever you're talking about something. It's just I get it. It's frozen. It's like for either Chili's brand or something. I don't know. It's just pepper jack mac and cheese.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, it sounds good, but I know that you're not big on spicy foods. Like a pepper jack, that's a spicy cheese, right? It's got the jalapenos.
Luckily, it's not too spicy. I can eat this. The amount of that a spice that it is. I don't even know why they call it mac and cheese because they aren't macaroni noodles. They're the little twirly noodles.
Oh yeah, that's not macaroni at all. What's that? That's like a
Rotini, maybe? Utini?
something.
Yeah, utini. But yeah, I don't know why they call it that. It's good. It's cheesy. It's like a nice little meal. It's only like $2.50 or something. So I just have a nice little pepper jack mac and cheese. It's better than just yellow mac and cheese with a giant. I hate the giant macaroni noodles. I mentioned that a million times, but I really hate those. They're too
Big
squishy.
macaroni noodle? Yeah, okay, all right.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh, sorry.
What about like the little, like the really small macaroni noodles?
I'm
Like
okay
the
with those.
micro. Okay, all right.
Wait, how small? I like the ones that are like the big ones, but normal thickness and not like you can stick my finger through.
Not like really like ridiculously small, like couscous.
What is couscous? Isn't that a bad guy in something?
Is it?
No, I actually don't know. But if you want another little noodle information I've learned recently, spaghetti, a single noodle of spaghetti is called a spaghetto.
Really?
That's real. I didn't make that up just now. That's
I
real.
did not. I did not know that. I knew that. I guess it makes sense because I knew that the singular form of ravioli was raviolo.
Oh, there we go. But spaghetto sounds weird because it's even spelled like a ghetto in the spa. It's a spa
A sp-
ghetto.
A spaghetto.
Yeah, it's delicious and tasty, and I am eating it now. I'll eat more as you tell your happy hour.
Oh wow, that's a lot of pressure on me to fill time. But okay. Longtime listeners to this program will know that earlier this year, well, late last year, when Gilmore Girls was added to the Netflix streaming program, I fell way down the rabbit hole on that show. I just watched a lot of it real fast, rapid fire. It's
It's a good
incredible
show.
show. One of the best shows. Probably probably in my all-time top 10 TV shows.
It's better than Lost.
Oh Ben, oh man, don't let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Can we do Gilmore Girls Unlocked to prepare?
Maybe. I mean, what kind of segments would be on Gilmore Girls Unlocked?
Mm, guess the title? Gilmore Girl in 15?
Sure. Character of the week spotlight.
Oh, yeah. We'll have some Q with the W's. That'll be fun.
Some GGU.
Yeah. I would listen to GGU if I weren't on it because I wouldn't listen to myself.
No, everybody hates the sound of their own voice.
Everyone says, I thought you were going to say my voice.
I came really close to saying that.
Oh.
No, it's not true. It's not true at all. People just hate the sound of their own voice.
And mine.
Some people. You can't please all the people all the time. I'm just saying, some people hate my voice.
Who?
No matter who you are, some people are going to hate your voice.
Someone once said you sounded like, what's his face from The Matrix?
Neo?
Mr. Clone Man.
Oh, right. Hugo Weaving.
Yeah. Because I've heard a podcast of you trying to do that voice over and over. And
really?
I should put that in right here, huh?
That sounds fun. Yeah, if you have it.
No, I would. I don't know what episode it's in.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
That's pretty much how it sounds.
Missed you.
Except you tried more this time than you did that time. In the past, like years ago.
Me too. It's two of them. They're talking to each other.
So Gilmore.
Okay, weird. I've also got this. My favorite is Will Arnett, which is not close at all. Will Arnett has one of the best voices in the history of all mankind.
To me, you sound like just like Dana Carvey.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, just like.
Oh man, Dana Carvey has range. Dana Carvey could probably do a pretty good me if I mattered enough for him to develop that voice.
What's he been doing?
Dana Carvey, I know he did a voiceover spot on an episode of Rick and Morty, and I actually saw him in a recent episode of The Birthday Boys. It's like a comedy sketch show, so he's doing things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's out there. Oh, anyway, Gilmore Girls, great show. Just really sharp writing and amazing performance all around. Just really a really special kind of one of a kind show. And it ended years ago after the moving networks and losing the creator, head writer, and there was a noticeable dip in quality of the writing. From what I hear, I don't know. I haven't watched that season.
It's not terrible. But yeah,
But
it is a little.
noticeable.
It's not as good.
Okay.
No, well, there are some good parts in some good episodes, at least.
And you don't hate the ending, from what I hear.
I didn't hate it. I can't remember it entirely. There were some really good moments though in the finale.
Okay. Well, I actually have to get around to watching the last season now. Actually, I stopped 2 seasons away, so I had 2 seasons. Because it was reported earlier this week by TVLine.com that a Gilmore Girls limited series reunion is in the works at Netflix.
Ooh. When can I watch this?
Well, they're still working out deals. Like nothing, like it sounds official, but they're still kind of working out deals with the cast. It sounds like a majority of the important characters are coming back. Your Gilmore Girls, your other
Richard?
Gilmore Girl. No, unfortunately.
He just won't sign the contract.
No, he
Well, he can't.
tragically passed
Yeah.
away earlier this year. It was
That was sad news.
unfortunate. It feels great that the show's gonna be back, but it's not gonna be the same without him. It's gonna
Well,
his absence will be felt.
I mean, it will, but for a large part of the show, he's also not around in episodes a lot.
That's true. Even though in every episode of the series, he's billed as special appearance by.
In like the first season, he's in maybe half of them. He's always out on business somewhere.
That's true. Yeah.
So, do you think that they will like say he died, or that he's out on business still?
that's a good question. I not knowing how the show ends.
Well, he's alive at the end of the show.
Okay, well that's good to know. I mean, on one hand, it almost seems like it'd be like weirdly disrespectful to write his death into the show, even though that's what happened. Does that make sense? I don't know.
It does, but I mean, you can't just ignore his absence.
You have to write around his absence in some way. But I'm saying if they're like in the however many years since the show ended, it ended in 2007, I think. So in the past 8 years, if there was some kind of falling out, because that'd be the easiest thing to do, is have there be some kind of major falling out between Lorelai and her mother, her parents, and they haven't really been in contact. That way, it kind of feels like the audience hasn't missed much, right?
That'd
Like
be a
they
good
can kinda
idea.
they can kind of pick back up. So I feel like if there was some kind of falling out between her and the parents, if they did write his death into it, that could be a kind of like a catalyst to kind of kickstart this new chapter in their
Oh
lives,
yeah,
right?
that would make sense. I thought you were just gonna say that like maybe her mom gets over it, but her dad is still mad for all 4 of the special episodes they'll have, and he just never wants to see her or talk to her for some reason.
No, it could be it could work as a plot point.
But yours made sense. I like yours.
And then at the end of the episode, it'll say like in loving memory of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
Yeah, I
who,
mean,
Brian?
Edward Herman, is that
Okay.
his name?
I was gonna see because you stopped at the of. I thought you might have forgotten, and then I was thinking, oh, wouldn't it be fun to make Brian seem really like disrespectful by
No,
forgetting his name live?
The great Edward Herman.
But now I'll just dispel that and say I edited that in just now. That was
Oh,
recorded after the
no.
show. No, that's not,
Shucks.
that's a lie.
But yeah, as you alluded to, right now, I don't know how official any of this is, because it seems official, and then like you had Lauren Graham on Twitter like tweeting the link saying, "I cannot confirm this, but I also can't deny it." So people are being cagey because they're still ironing out details. But from what we know now, it sounds like this revival is going to come in the form of 4 90-minute long episodes that they're almost like mini movies.
That would be cool. So it's like a mini series.
Yeah, exactly. Which I mean, not to not to claim that that I'm some kind of television genius, or I called it, but I had this conversation with, I don't remember who, earlier this year, where I said, well, I really want the show to come back, and I feel like my pitch was, I feel like the perfect way for it to come back would be a limited Netflix series of like 10 episodes, and that's it. But
The podcast.
Oh, was it on the podcast?
It feels like it either was in the podcast or you said it to me at some point.
Okay. I feel like this is it's kind of maybe a better version of that. Maybe I wonder what a 90-minute long Gilmore Girls looks like.
What if it doesn't really make sense anymore now that I think about it. But I was gonna say they could do one like for every decade, but then I remembered that it was like on the 90s. It wasn't like it didn't start in like the 60s. I thought they'd have like 4 episodes, like 70s, what's going on in the 80s. But no, that doesn't make any sense anymore. They should do that with the Brady's though. Bring that.
Yeah, bring the Brady's back.
No, but yeah, they could if they didn't do just 4 in a row. They could do like just 4 like major events that happened soon after the finale up to now, which would be like the 4th one.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they would try to kind of bridge that gap or just pick up modern day, and then we don't know what's happened in the past 8 years.
Either one of those could work well.
That's true. Whatever they come up with, my complete trust is in Amy Sherman Palladino.
Mine isn't.
Oh no, Ben.
No, mine is. She's very good at it.
As you know the whole thing about the final 4 words, right?
Yeah, that she had something she wanted to do but didn't get to happen because of all the junk that happened.
Because she didn't get to finish the show, and then it's like years after the show ended, I saw her being pressed about it in an interview, and she's like, "Well, I don't want to give it up. I feel like we could still maybe use it one day if it comes back. So maybe we'll finally find out what those words are."
What do you think those words are?
Oh man, Ben, I don't know. I haven't put any thought into it. Do you have anything?
Hey, Lorelai, Heil Hitler.
Oh, whoa! What a weird note for it to end on.
Well,
who's saying that?
well, when it ends, you find out that Rory became a Nazi.
What?
In between seasons.
Oh.
That's going to be one of her big storylines. Spoiler alert.
That's a huge spoiler, man.
And yeah, she didn't call her mom anymore. She calls her by her name.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense now.
All of them.
I feel like she pretty routinely called her Lorelai.
I think so sometimes. Yeah. Well, I thought normally it was like when she's being cheeky because of their like single mother, single daughter. Wait, what? Single mother-daughter relationship.
Single mother, single daughter.
She wasn't often single.
No.
Dean.
Hashtag Team Dean. Let's get Dean back in the show. What's Dean been up to? That's what I want to know.
I bet they can get Dean back for something. I mean, he's doing Supernatural a lot, but I bet he could show up for like an episode or an appearance somewhere.
I bet so. I bet we'll see some Dean. I bet we'll see some Jess.
But can they get Tim Gunn back?
Was Tim Gunn on that show?
Yeah. He's the director's brother, right? The director of like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh no, that's Sean Gunn.
Yeah, Tim Gunn.
No. Oh man, that'd be great if that character's played by Tim Gunn.
Completely
different guy.
Maybe it could be that character's brother. Maybe. Well, I don't think he has one.
I feel like it's doubtful that Melissa McCarthy will be back.
Why not?
She's doing movies and stuff.
This is like a movie. 4 of them.
Yeah. TV is like a movie. You're right. It's almost the same thing.
Basic.
I don't know. Like when they did the big reunion panel earlier this year, I don't think she was there, was she?
What?
I mean, I could be just spreading non-truths that I'm making up. I'm just saying that her stock has risen considerably since the show ended. So coming back would maybe seem like slumming it a little bit.
Could they bring back that teacher that Lorelai dated for a while?
Oh, Max?
Yeah.
Max?
Bring him back for some reason. Or that guy she dated for like 2 episodes who wanted to open his own coffee shop.
Oh, yeah, that guy was cool. I like that guy.
Whatever happened to him? It's just going to end like, didn't work out.
Or Jason Styles. Was that his name?
Jason Alexander.
No. Jason Alexander. Bring him back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's a crossover. It's a Gilmore Girls reunion, but also a modern day take on Seinfeld.
Ooh. One of the episodes, Seinfeld crew comes to visit.
No, the Seinfeld crew has just gotten out of prison, which is because that's how that show ends.
Oh, that's weird.
So they decide to start over in Stars Hollow.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting.
Because Kramer's Kramer's aunt lives there, and it's
Oh God, the ballet lady.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, Miss Patty.
I could see that. I couldn't remember her name. Yeah, I could see that though.
All right. Well, I feel like we've talked enough Gilmore Girls for today. I don't want to bore any non-fans that might be listening.
Check out our
but,
new podcast, Gilmore Girls Unlocked.
Yeah, no, there is not a shortage of Gilmore Girls podcast out there, Ben. I've been referred several times to the Gilmore Guys podcast, which is hugely successful,
Oh.
and I have not listened to them yet, but I dig it. I like it because almost any time I tweet about Gilmore Girls using the Gilmore Girls hashtag, without fail, they'll favorite it. So
Wow.
they're okay. They're okay in my book.
But what if we started one and they could be like RJ and Jack?
Like our like way more successful counterparts.
Yeah.
Yeah. That seems like that'd probably be the dynamic that would shake out.
All right, let's do it. Definitely. And we'll call it that thing you wanted to call it about Stars Holler.
Yeah. Well, that's the Justified.
Yeah, because you watched
crossover.
too much Justified.
I watched all of Justified. And so did you. We watched the exact same amount of Justified.
No, I don't know about the number of times you've seen episodes, though. I think you've watched more overall.
I've never rewatched an episode of Justified.
What?
I've watched parts, like clips.
Well, then I've watched more, because I've watched every episode at least once. The first 5 or 4 seasons, maybe twice, because watching with Megan.
Yeah, so you've watched more Justified than I have.
No! That doesn't even seem right.
I know. I should rewatch it now.
I don't even like the show.
What?
No.
It's so
No.
good.
So why would I watch an entire show that I didn't like? The Wire. So, little break thing?
Yeah, let's take a quick break.
Hey, everybody. Welcome
Hey, Ben.
to America's least favorite game show.
Oh.
This or
Deal or No Deal?
even worse than that. This or that or fan fiction.
It's a weird mishmash. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit of both this time. For each phrase containing the word boo that I say, tell me if it's a title of an episode of The Real Ghostbusters cartoon, a title of a Casper the Friendly Ghost short, or something I made up.
Okay, I can do this.
There were a lot of things with the word boo in them.
I mean, if you're doing a ghost cartoon, that's like your bread and butter. You want to do all boo titles.
I guess they would do Inspector Spookter. Wait, Inspector Spectre. That's already a real thing. All right, number 1. Red, White, and Boo.
Ghostbusters.
No, that's Casper.
Oh, shucks.
I'll tell you in advance. Just a little hint. There are only 3 Ghostbusters ones on this list.
And 74 Casper titles.
There are 24 total titles here.
What? All right. Oh,
I'm not telling you
okay.
how many of each one because you could count the rest of them. But there's so
Okay.
few Ghostbusters. Boo Moon.
Casper.
Yes. Taboo or not taboo?
Casper.
That is Casper, but it sounded like mine. The Lord of the Rings, The Boo Towers.
You made that up.
I did make that one up. I don't know how you got that one right. How many points do you have so far? Because I'm not keeping track.
3.
Yeah, okay. Booze and Arrow.
Booze? Like alcohol?
I think it's like
Booze?
Bose, but it's Booze
Oh.
and Arrow.
Casper.
It is Casper. Boo Done It.
That's Ghostbusters.
It is Ghostbusters. Boo Hoo Baby.
Casper.
Yes, there are a lot of Caspers. Boo Ribbon Winner.
You made that up.
That's Casper.
Oh man, Casper.
A Tale of Boo Cities.
Oh, you made that up.
I did make that one up. Deja Boo.
Ghostbusters.
You've gotten both the Ghostbusters right so far. Were you a big Ghostbusters cartoon fan?
I have never seen a single episode.
The Deep
And I
Boo,
dislike the source material.
The Deep Boo Sea.
You made that up.
That's Casper.
Oh man. You know what? The problem is when you say Deep Blue Sea, I think Deep Blue Sea. I think specifically the movie where Sam Jackson gets eaten by that shark.
Maybe that happened in the episode.
But it's also like a thing outside of that.
Oh yeah. They seem to use the word boo for blue an awful lot.
I'd like to be in the Casper cartoon writing room and they cracked that nut. It's like, oh, yes, just like on the big chalkboard they just write blue equals boo. We've done it.
Chalkboard? What? Oh, I guess maybe back then they would have had chalkboards and not whiteboards. Oh man, I can't. I wouldn't like that. I hate chalkboard. Boo heads are better than one.
You made that up.
I did. Boo as the Romans boo.
Yeah, you made that up.
I also made that one up. Pigaboo.
Pig-a-boo?
Yeah, I think it's like peekaboo, but pig-a-boo.
Casper.
It is Casper. What's love got to boo with it?
You made that up.
I did. How do you know those?
I'm just really good at this.
Goody boo shoes.
Casper.
That's me!
Oh, no!
Boo's Company.
You.
That is me. I don't understand the name of that show, Three's Company, because it's Two's Company. Three's a crowd. Is it because three isn't a crowd in this case?
Yeah. The whole thing is, it's roommates, three roommates, two ladies and a guy, and they live together. So three, there's a play off that. It's like, oh, Three's Company, which I'm fine with. I accept that. The point where they lose me is the fact that once the show ended, they did a spin-off series where the guy Jack Tripper gets married, and he lives with his wife and his father-in-law, and the sequel spin-off series is called Three's a Crowd.
What?
Because it feels like you're having it both ways at that point.
Yeah. Maybe just add another person in there. Make it Four's a crowd. That's annoying. Boo Scout.
You.
No, it's Casper.
Oh, man, Casper.
They just changed the last letter of that one. Boo and a Half Men.
That's you.
That's definitely me. Boo unto others.
Casper.
E.
What? That's pretty good. That's like Casper level writing.
Oh, thank you. It's the best compliment I've ever gotten. Puss in Booze.
You.
No, that's Casper.
Oh man, Casper.
I guess it's about a ghost cat that wears boots. Little Boo Peep.
Casper.
Casper. Ask not what you can boo for your country.
That's you.
That is me. Play them ragtime boos.
Ghostbusters.
That is Ghostbusters. You beat the entire challenge, I think. How many points did you get?
84.
Yes, you are correct on that scoring. So you win the prize.
All right. What's the prize?
The prize is a ghost cupcake.
Oh, it's like a cupcake that died.
Yeah, it died. And it's also invisible and probably floating around you somewhere. I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay. All right. Well, I shall enjoy this.
Tune in next week for something else.
Oh, man!
Hey, everybody. It's time to just take a deep breath and chill out, man. Because Bummer Patrol is here to make everything better.
Yeah.
We're going to take turns talking about the thing that's got us feeling down. I'm bummed out this week, Ben. What do you have to share?
Oh, well, there's so many things bumming me out right now. One of them is probably having to be in front of this court of ghost, a ghost jury, and having to give testimony about someone I don't even care about. I mean, this was your idea.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
I don't want to
I
say
enjoyed I enjoyed my time in regular court. I thought the ghost court would be, like a better version of that, but it's kind of boring.
kind of the same, just full of ghosts instead.
But check out all these ghosts we're peeping right now.
We are peeping a lot of ghosts. We don't have our cameras with us this time. Cameras aren't allowed in the courtroom.
You're right. All right. Well, let's just do some like
Even though this is a televised
sketches.
show.
Some. Yeah, you're right. That's a weird contradiction there.
Other cameras. It's like at a theme park. We can't bring your own food and drink inside.
Oh yeah, but food and drink can exist.
So, like, what if you walked into Olive Garden with like a bag of Taco Bell and just ate it there?
I don't know what would happen, but I want to find out.
Let's do it this week on Ghost Peepers.
It's part of our brand new prank show called Ben and Brian Eating Taco Bell in Unexpected Places.
That's a really long title. What's the acronym for it?
B&B ETB IUP.
Babatiup? Check it out. My Bun Patrol. I think this is spur of the moment. Just now thought of it. It's that I think Skype is being creepy and listening to me.
Oh, he's freestyling. He's going off the dome.
This happened a few weeks ago, too.
All right, so Skype is eavesdropping on our conversations, our our conversations that we record and put out as public podcasts.
We do. No, but it seems to listen to when, because the first time it happened was right after a show. Maybe a couple months ago, I was complaining about how much my eyes were hurting because they were being all dry and like I had to rub them and stuff. And like as soon as they hung up the call, an ad popped up on Skype for like dry eye drops. And I never had that ad before, and I don't ever search for it. So it's not based on my search history. I don't search up about dry eyes.
Huh.
Well, I was rubbing my eyes just now. I looked up, and there's the ad again. I think
For
it's
dry
watching me
eyes?
too. Yeah, it's like to get your dry eye answers, be your own advocate, restasis or something.
Where are these ads at? Are there ads inside Skype?
Yeah, it's like it pops on the side where I could pop the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, and
The Xbox app has 0 ads. It's very clean and very nice.
I would use that if I had recording software on it, like a capture card or something. But it's telling me to get screened for chronic dry eyes, I guess because on the podcast enough I've complained about dry eyes.
Okay.
But my
Give
referrals
it
creepy.
another example. Has this happened any other time?
I get ads sometimes. It might be based on search history this time or websites I've visited. I've been getting ads for Universal soon after I talk about going there. And I understand that that'd be based off like my emails, but my emails say that we're already going to Universal. I don't need more ads telling me to definitely go. I'm already definitely going.
So I feel like we need to put your theory to the test and just start setting it up to give you new ads. Like you need to, like every 10 minutes or so on the podcast, you need to talk about adult diapers, how you need adult diapers.
You mean Huggies not just for babies?
Yeah, Huggies aren't just for babies; they're for adults too. And
With the
if you
Pampers.
if you mention that enough, maybe you'll get a pop-up ad for adult diapers, and then you'll know, like, oh,
Why do I
I'm
want
definitely
that?
being listened to.
No, hey Brian, I sure have been looking forward to buying a new Ford Dodge truck someday. There.
Yes, the toughest truck around with Hemis. You gotta have that Hemi. That's where the power.
Yeah, remember those
lives.
commercials about that guy asking about Hemis?
Yep.
That's the only place I've ever heard of them, and I had no idea what they are. But that guy seems to think they're good.
That guy really liked the idea of Hemis. He sold me on it. That's if that advertising campaign was to market the idea of Hemis, it was very successful because I find myself thinking about Hemis like once a month easily.
What about hemorrhoids?
No. What about Ernest Hemingway?
What? I was trying to think if there's some way that you could make that whole joke about like honestly trying to find a use for Hemis.
Uh-huh.
It would be the Ernest Hemingway.
Oh yeah, that would be good. Yeah,
Let's go back and do that. No, too late.
Nope, I just blurted out a thing that sounded like another thing.
It worked though. Hemi truck.
No, okay, no, it's you got back to the original thing again.
Hemicircle. I don't know.
Circle.
Hemisphere. That's a word though. But yeah, it's creepy. I don't like it. It's probably just random, but I still don't care that right after a phone call where I talked about how dry my eyes were, I got an ad for dry eyes.
That is
Solving.
that is pretty spooky here on this Halloween
I
podcast.
know. That's the
Lightning.
spookiest thing I'm bringing.
Hmm.
What is the sound of lightning, Brian? False. That's the sound of thunder.
Oh, you got me.
I tricked you. Another trick by the trickster.
Is your new catchphrase you're working out?
Yeah. No.
All right, cool.
Well, I'm trying to think of a better name for our hidden camera prank show than Ben and Brian eat Taco Bell in unexpected places, because then we can only ever do Taco Bell things,
You're right.
and not
but
like gotcha or something,
we'll get free Taco Bell though.
or you got. That's already been done,
You-
probably.
Yeah, probably.
I'll think of something.
You know, this weird words association that sound like other words reminds me. Did you see this article that was going around? Weird Al retweeted it about the Charlie Kaufman sketch. The Charlie Kaufman, the screenwriter who wrote Being John Malkovich and Adaptation
I
and
have
other
not.
things. He he wrote a sketch for the Dana Carvey show that never got produced, but the basic idea of the sketch was you had Weird Al Yankovic, who does song parodies of popular songs, and that he had a brother that was Weirder Al Yankovic that did parodies of his parodies that were just the original song.
Have we made that joke before?
And then there was a third brother that was Weirdest Al Yankovic, and it was just nonsense sounds.
I would watch that.
I don't know if we made that joke. It's a good joke, so probably not.
Well, not the weirdest one, but I thought we did like just the weird one before, or
Weird.
was someone who parodied
No.
but with normal songs. Not just the weird one.
No, we didn't come up with weird. Oh, 30 Rock did a similar joke years later.
Okay, so, see, maybe I'm confusing their jokes with ours since they're of similar quality.
Yeah, identical. Like, in blind taste test, consumers can't tell the difference between our jokes and theirs. They're the same.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, wait, how about you've been japed?
I don't know what jape means.
It's I looked up to make sure. It's like a joke or a practical joke, like something like that.
Sounds like old timey slang,
It
like a
is.
huckster would say.
How about you've been escapaded?
It's better. It's better than the last one.
A caper? You've been capered?
Maybe. I think we should keep workshopping this and bring it back next week.
Okay.
I need you to-
go to this prank show.
I want you to come up with 10 taglines and bring
Oh
them back
God,
to me.
no! I can't do that. I'm not some sort of mad man. So what's
Oh,
your
if only
Bill?
we could all be madmans.
Tomfoolery,
Madmans.
monkey
Oh,
shy.
tomfoolery is actually really good. Monkey, are you just on thesaurus.com?
I am /browse/prank.
Okay, all right.
Hijinks, but with an X at the end, to show that we're fun-loving, rad, tubular guys.
The raddest dudes about.
Shenanigans.
I like a shenanigan. My bummer patrol this week is. It happened to me earlier today.
When you got mistaken for a woman?
No, that wasn't today.
Oh. Oh.
she looked like a man, Ben.
That's not what you thought at first, though. I would have been bummed about that first half of that statement.
Well, the first third is you look identical to my cousin, who, by the way, is a woman who, by the way, looks like a man.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. Like that's the kind of thing you keep to yourself. You don't say that to a stranger.
Yeah, I don't usually tell people that they look like someone else that I have seen before, because their response is just, "All right, cool," or
even if it's like a well-known famous person, it's still never acceptable behavior.
in the bad way or the good way.
You look just like Guy Fieri.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Lead singer of Smash Mouth.
Wait, are you saying that Guy Fieri is the lead singer of Smash Mouth, or are you talking to the lead singer of Smash Mouth and telling him he looks like Guy Fieri?
That one.
Okay, all
He
right.
probably knows. Hey, did you know his real name is Guy Ramsey Fieri or Ferry?
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
know
I told
that.
you last week too. If you didn't already know that,
No, you didn't. You didn't tell me, did you?
it was in one of the questions.
Okay. I was like, I heard it somewhere. I was watching a game show or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you were watching our game show.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then.
Also, he prefers his last name to have a roll in the R.
I can't roll my R's.
Neither can I. So sorry, Fieri. You're still just Fieri, not like Fieri.
It's good. It's a good attempt.
I think I rolled my throat instead of my tongue.
All right, but my bumper patrol happened earlier today. I woke up early, early-ish, and I decided to go pick up some breakfast foods,
Taco
like
Bell.
one does. No, not Taco Bell breakfast. It is a local fast food style. Fast food in quote. It's too good to be called fast food. It's a local chain. If you're ever in the metropolitan Atlanta area, I highly recommend that you stop by one of the 17 locations for Martin's. Martin's, locally beloved. Everybody around here knows Martin's. They have the best biscuits.
Fraser's dad.
Period. Yeah, Martin's. Martin Crane owns this restaurant.
Awesome.
So I get up early. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get some biscuits, some good breakfast food for this lovely day. So I hit up the drive-through because you never go into the Martins unless you're like over 70 because that's where the blue hairs hang out and read their newspapers and drink their coffees.
I remember one time when I was quite little, like somewhere before 3rd grade. I remember my mom saying the word blue hairs referring to someone at church or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I took that in my memory for a long time. And I think it was like years and years later I asked her why she called them blue hairs because they don't have blue hair. And then she had no recollection of saying that. But, but I recall it, and I never could figure it out because their hair's not blue. I knew who she was talking about. I heard it again in the future.
Just now.
Yeah, I just texted her as you said that. No, that's not true.
I've seen old ladies with a hair that is such a shade of gray that it looks kind of blue.
I think you mean like punk rock grannies.
Oh yeah, or also punk rock grannies, of course, goes without saying.
I'm gonna say dibs on a band name, but that probably already is a band name.
Yeah, that has to be right.
I'm thinking about Googling it.
You're considering it. You don't want to rush into anything. Just really take your time before you do this.
I'm
Don't
trying to make
rush into any Googles.
I'm trying to make sure there's nothing in there that would give me weird results if I search it.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. You gotta play it safe.
Oh, I Googled it with quotes. There are multiple results. There are 498 results for punk rock grannies.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we can
that's
just assume one of them is like a MySpace music page.
There's a Twitter from Three Chords Festival. We're gonna have punk rock grannies at the festival. So it might be some kind of local band in Cornwall.
Could be.
British listeners, let us know.
Yep, anybody. If anybody is familiar with the punk rock grannies or their discography, I'd love to hear from them.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But back to my tale, my mind picture I'm painting for the listener.
Ooh, yeah.
I hit the drive-thru. I order my food. Wait patiently in line. There are a few cars ahead of me. I finally get to the pay window, which is also your pickup. It's one window. You pay and then you pick up. I've got my money in my hand. Pull up to the window. Go to hand my money to the lady working at the drive-thru, and she says to me, "Oh, the person in front of you already paid. You don't have to pay for your food." And I was like, why don't what? I don't understand. It's like, yeah, they paid for your food. They said have a blessed day. You don't have to worry about it.
Hashtag blessed.
And I stared at the employee like a angry confusion. Because I was like, take my money. What are you doing? So I said, okay, well, I I don't know that person. I should probably pay for my food. You just take my money as well. And she's like, well, they already paid. You can't pay twice. And at this point, I was at a crossroads. I didn't know how to react. Should I just not take the food? I don't know this person. I fundamentally disagree with what's going on.
It's not like they poisoned it.
Who? Like,
Not like the people ahead of you who paid for it. Like, hey, can you drop some of that poison in there for me?
maybe
It's
if you
safe
pay them
food.
enough. But why would they pay for somebody else's food? This is not how capitalism works, Ben.
Brian, should I be mad that you bought us waffles last time we were in town?
No, you should not, because here is the difference. You know me. We have a pre-established relationship. It was face to face. I said, "Oh, hey, by the way, this is on me. Let's have waffles." My treat. It was a friend doing what friends do. This is a random person forcing an unsolicited act of kindness upon me, and I did not appreciate it.
How do you know it wasn't like future you trying to pay for past you because you're gonna need that like $11 or something in the future?
It was like $12 and change.
Oh, I was close.
And you were close. As cool as it sounds, I don't believe that's what's happening. Here's what I think happened. I'm assuming that this was a person that wanted to do something nice for someone, but was incredibly lazy about it, and they just they just wanted to feel good about themselves. That's what they wanted. It was a selfish act on their part. That's what I really
No.
believe.
I think they're just being a
Yes.
nice person.
No, it's if like here's the problem with this. Here conceptually, here's the problem I have with it is I I ordered my food. I have the money. I'm gonna pay for my own food. Like you're not giving me something that I wasn't going to do anyway. I'm at a restaurant buying a luxury item. It's not like if you didn't buy that food, I was gonna go hungry. If they wanted to do something nice for somebody, you can't go a quarter mile without seeing homeless people on this road. You can go buy some food, give to somebody who doesn't have a house. You can give
Maybe
that
they
money
have.
you can give that money to the poor lady working at the drive-through that makes $8 an hour. She could use it more than I can. I don't know.
How do you know they didn't later? Or
It was unneeded. I did not need their charity, and I did not appreciate it.
what if it's not just their fault? Because a lot of times these things happen in lines where that person then pays the person for behind them, and it keeps going. And
Wait,
so
then
what?
but then you're paying anyway. You're like that doesn't make economical
know.
sense.
But it's maybe kind of like a lottery. Like, oh yeah, they bid for my meal. Oh, the one behind me is only $6. Awesome. Like, oh no, they ordered for a whole family. It's like $40. I don't know, and you broke the chain, and now that means you're gonna have bad luck.
Are you saying really it's like a chain letter?
Yeah,
I don't know.
chain paying
This-
for food. I still think it was future you.
It was a chain. Should I have bought the food for the person behind me?
That is what is done sometimes. But I think if it ever happened to me, I'd just be like, cool, food.
Well, check it out. I think that's dumb.
Oh, I don't like that as an idea really.
If you wanna do something nice, there's plenty of good work you can do in the community. There are a lot of people who need this kindness more than I do.
How do you know it wasn't
Uh,
Jesus that paid for your meal?
I don't think Jesus drives a BMW. I don't think so. In my heart, I
Why
don't
not?
believe it.
Why wouldn't he? Isn't that what he would want you to think, that he's not back, so he'll drive a BMW so you wouldn't
No, I
suspect
don't.
him?
That seems a little deceitful for Jesus.
What would
I
Jesus
don't-
drive?
What would-
WWJD. That wasn't on purpose, but I'm curious.
What would Jesus drive? Like one of those hippie cars that runs on like old French fry oil, I think.
Oh, I was thinking maybe a Tesla,
Oh, or a Tesla, yeah,
something that actually works.
a go-kart. I don't know. I'll definitely give too much thought to this as I'm falling asleep tonight.
Well, maybe Jesus was in the passenger seat and he's riding with his friend, like the ghost of Peter.
Maybe they did have a bumper sticker that said Jesus was their co-pilot, but I just assumed that it was like figurative or.
It was literal.
Oh wow, okay, all right, cool.
But did they have a coexist sticker on the back?
No, they did not.
Okay, it might be Jesus then.
I don't know, Ben. I don't know. It was very upsetting. Also, here's my move. Here's what I did: is I pulled back around, got in line, ordered the same food again, and paid for it, and had twice as much food.
Why? Why would you do that?
I don't know. It was really
You
upsetting.
know, Brian, you could use that $12 and give it to a homeless person.
No, guess
Instead
what?
of a
I ate
corporation.
twice as much food, like a glutton.
But see, no, but why couldn't you go and just give that money off to people? Maybe they're saying, you know what, I don't have time to go stop by the homeless, but you behind me, you might. So how about you go donate it?
I give money to people all the time. I literally can't say no to people if they ask me for money. If someone asks me for money and I have cash on me, I will give it to them.
I want to keep that in mind when we show up.
I have examples. I was at a Dave & Buster's a month ago, celebrating my birthday, playing the Miss Pac-Man machine, and this dude walks up to me, like early 20s, I would guesstimate, early 20s, well dressed, sharper dressed than I was, and he just says like, "Hey man, you have a few dollars on you so I can get something to eat." And I was like, "Well, I do, and I've got $10. Have $10." Like, "Oh, thanks, I appreciate it." I gave this stranger $10 because he asked me for it, Ben. I didn't feel good about it, but I had to.
Did this man also have on like a beanie cap and have a knife?
No, what?
That's called mugging, Brian.
No. If it was a mugging, it was the most polite mugger I've ever met.
See, now I feel bad that I asked if you could like Amazon something for us while we're there, or so we get there in time.
Well, you're gonna pay me back though.
Yeah, and we'll pay you back either by buying you a meal sometime.
Yeah, that's fine. That works.
See?
But you're somebody I know. It's fine. Here's another example. I was getting gasoline at a fueling station late at night, like 1 a.m. A guy pulls up in the pump behind me. He's noodling around in his glove box for a while, looking for something. I don't know. And as I'm getting in my truck to drive, he walks up. He approaches me. He's like, "Hey, brother, man, I hate doing this, but I don't have my wallet on me, and I'm almost out of gas. You have a few dollars you can spare me, just so I can get home."
Do you have his
And I
pockets
was like,
inside out and holding on to him, looking sad?
Yeah, and he had a bindle. He was like dressed as a
Oh.
homeless person. And I was like, "Yeah, here's $10. Have $10." Man, if I had all the money that people have asked for over the years, I don't know. I'd have like
$10.
the amount of money. I'd have a many $10 bills.
You only
But,
carry around $10 bills
I do like to keep a 10 on me for
in
tipping
case someone
purposes.
asks you
Yeah,
if you have
exactly.
money. What if a waiter asked you? Would you still tip them, or would that be rude so you wouldn't?
If they asked me to tip
Yeah.
them, I see. Depends on the waiter. It's a very it's a unique situation. I don't know. I wouldn't know until it happened.
All right, waiter at a Universal Orlando Italian restaurant,
Italian restaurant. I would
like white tablecloths that you are not supposed to draw on.
Oh, and you found this out the hard
No,
way.
no, I'm just making sure. They usually don't give you crayons at those kind of places.
Okay. I would even if they ask, I would leave the same tip regardless.
Okay, and Waffle House diner lady who just farted on your waffles for some reason.
Like in front of me, like I saw this happen.
You saw it, yeah. She didn't know that you
Pretty-
saw it, but you saw her do it.
It's
I don't know
pretty
how
gross.
you saw her fart, but you did.
I would have to I would have to confront her, right? Like, "Hey, I'm not paying for this. What are you doing?"
After that, she asks you if she can have $10 for gas.
No. You have plenty of gas. You don't need $10.
Okay, so would you still tip her after?
I wouldn't pay for the food.
But I mean, what if she brought you a new one that was unfarted
Mm, I would have to leave at that point.
and said that one was on the house?
No, I would distrust. I would distrust this waffle. I wouldn't do it.
But would you leave or find a different waitress?
I would probably just go home and go to bed, just contemplating what had happened.
No one wants a fart waffle.
No, no one does.
I can't think of one per listeners. Write in if you do want one, or if you have a similar story. For some reason,
I don't know why anyone. I hope nobody has that story.
me too. But you never know. You never know with our diverse listenership.
Sure, yeah, I guess so. Anyway, that's it. That's it.
So
for
your
my
bumper patrol is someone buying you food.
It really. I've been I've been stewing over it all day.
Well, we're already buying you some food, so you'll have to get
That's
over
fine.
that.
I know you. You confronted me face to face like a man. You said,
I'm
"Hey,
good.
I'm buying you this food." There was an element of cowardice to this person. They didn't confront me directly. They did it without checking to see if it was cool.
So if they got out of their car at the window and walked up to you, knocked on your truck window, and then asked you, would that have been okay?
Yeah, I'm like, I guess.
Why
sure,
would she? That'd be so creepy if someone did that. If someone walked up to my window, I would not roll it down.
Why are you asking me weird questions? I don't know.
I would not. I'd probably just turn on like the windshield wiper fluid and just start trying to spray him with it.
In my heart, I feel like I'd be like, oh yeah, okay, guess. If you just sure, I guess if you want to do this.
Maybe they did ask you, but you don't remember it because you got Men in Black pin lighted.
No, well then I have more serious problems to deal with then.
It's not a good thing to do to someone while they're on the road. I hope that happens to us while we're there.
Am I am I making too much out of this, Ben? Am I
Probably over $12 that you could have given to a homeless person.
am I turning lemonades into lemons?
How would you even do that?
Reverse lemon osmosis.
That's not I don't think it's a thing.
I'll make it a thing, Ben. You'll see.
I've never seen the show. I think that's something that Rick and Morty would do, but I don't actually know. Would they?
Maybe I'm like one of the not as good episodes.
What? Oh, so all right, good. I'm on par with a Casper writer and on par with a bad episode of Rick and Morty writer.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's pretty good though.
You're in that ballpark.
I am proud to be there. Anyway, Bumper Patrol's over. Probably.
Yeah, that's it. I know I'm being ridiculous. Okay, all right. Well, let's move forward and do some jumping jack flash back.
We have to go back!
Welcome everybody to one of our lesser known segments, lesser executed jumping jack flashback.
That's because I'm running out of stories.
Well, this time we're doing something a little bit different. We're recording this. It's about a week until Halloween when you're listening to this, unless you're listening to it in the future, in which case, I don't know, pretend like it's almost Halloween. So I thought it'd be cool if we just sat down and waxed nostalgic about Halloweens of our childhood. It's a very exciting time of the year when you're a kid.
Yes, it is.
And then when you're an adult, not quite as good.
Well, it's still good.
Still pretty good, but they're, speaking for myself, not, my views do not reflect those of the podcast necessarily. As an adult Halloween, it's still fun. You can still get in on the fun, the Halloween shenanigans, but there's like a coat. There's like a coat of sadness over the whole thing. It feels. It reminds me. It reminds me of something lost, something that you'll never get back. You look at the younger generation, you're like, oh yeah, I remember. When it was me, I had my time, and now it's their time. And then in 10 years they'll be miserable adults that can't enjoy Halloween either.
But they're different things to like.
Yeah, but adult Halloween is not as good. Let's
Are
not
you
kid
sure?
ourselves.
Because
I think
we can buy our own candy. We don't have to go slumming it.
I can buy my own candy any day of the year.
I know, but now they have the cool packs that have a bunch of different candies in them. Like I can buy ones that have both Kit Kats and Reese's which is probably the best thing ever invented. Those two things together, not in one candy. That'd be weird. Plus,
Yeah.
we can do cool Halloween things, like something we're doing right now. If you're listening on
Oh.
Wednesday evening,
Oh. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It's different. It's the same. It's the same feeling I get when you watch like Stand by Me, right? That's my weak spot. That's always very effective for me in storytelling. When you have like the adult looking back on childhood, it's like it was so brief and so fragile, and here we are.
well, that's why you got to make now fun as well.
Yeah, sure. I guess you're right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that as an adult, Halloween is kind of bittersweet. That's maybe it's just me, but
It can be. It depends if Halloween for you was just walking around getting candy from strangers. I mean, I liked it
is
because
that
it meant free candy, but I didn't like
uh
it because it meant interacting with strangers. I mean, you don't like getting things free from strangers, but you seem to be totally okay with Halloween.
No, it's not the same thing at all.
A
I'm
lot of
asking for
things
this
aren't the
candy.
same.
Like it's here's the example. It's as if okay, it's like if you walked up to a house and said trick or treat, and the house the homeowner gives you the candy, and then they also have like another piece of candy, and they say like, oh, that witch that was just trick or treating here left this candy for you. That's what that would be like.
But no one would do that because
I know,
kids like
because it's a
candy.
crazy thing
No.
to do.
No, I was gonna ask if it'd be like if you are standing on the sidewalk in front of a house, just no, you didn't want to go in the house, and they just run out and throw candy in your bag. Would
Yeah,
that be
yeah,
okay?
sure.
Well,
No,
you were
that's a candy.
asking for it.
That's a candy assault. That's not okay.
No, it's not candy assault. I would be glad that I have more candy and I could share it with other people.
You, it's okay, but is it? Were you trick or treating? Are you in costume?
Well, yeah, you're in costume, but you want to skip this house because you hear that they do pay it forward to other people. So you
I
don't want that to happen.
No, I don't want. I don't want a stranger to throw unwanted candy at me.
What if we hire some homeless men to do it? To
I
you,
mean,
but you don't know it.
I would. I mean, if we're or like we're paying the homeless men, I feel good. We're
Well,
we're job creators.
no,
We're
no,
making.
you don't know. Like Megan, Caitlin, and I will on the down low hire some homeless men, $10 each, probably, because that's what you give as a standard to each homeless man to throw candy at you for like 5 minutes, and you don't expect it. We just like walk by and they start doing it.
That no, I don't. I know. No,
It's Halloween though, and you're dressed up with a bag.
that's the magic of Halloween. Is that anything can happen?
Is that the magic of Halloween? That's the magic
I
of
don't.
Vegas, I thought.
Oh right, what happens on Halloween stays in Halloween.
No, because you'll have lots of candy for like the next month.
Yeah, baby, Halloween.
No.
Remember that episode of Friends where Ross and Rachel drunkenly got married on Halloween?
Yeah, that at a Halloween cathedral that they set
Yeah,
up.
Halloween chapel. Yeah.
Yeah, not cathedral. Those are giant. Yes.
No, but what's? I mean, is that your experience with the trick or treating? Like when,
What, getting
when did
married?
when did you stop trick or treating? What's the cutoff?
Sometime in junior high or high school. I don't remember when, but at that point, I enjoyed getting to give candy to people and getting to pick out all of the best candies out of it. Because I mean, with trick or treating, you're gonna get some good candy, but you're probably gonna get a lot more candy you don't care for, or just you'll eat, but like reluctantly.
I give out full-size candy bars
Ooh,
because
see,
I have a compulsive, desperate need to be liked.
well, these kids aren't gonna like you. They'll think, oh, we should go there again next year.
I
That guy's
know.
crazy. That's what I thought when I found the house that gave full size candy bars.
Really? I mean, just
We went by twice.
money-wise, it makes sense because depending on how much you're spending on candy, if you get the candy bars on sale, you go to the grocery store, you get the six-pack of candy bars. A six-pack of full-size candy bars, usually $3.95, but if you time it just right, you can buy them buy one get one free. So essentially, you're getting six full-size candy bars for $2, and I mean, depending on your neighborhood, I don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters, so I can get by with 12 candy bars.
I can never get by with 12 candy bars.
Do you get trick-or-treaters at your domicile?
We did a couple times at my domicile, yes.
Were
Like
you prepared?
I don't. I think we were, but only because we bought candy for ourselves.
You gave them your own personal candy. That's very generous of you.
Unwrapped too,
Oh, gross.
and
No.
half eaten.
Okay. Well,
No.
no.
No, no. It's see, we almost never do because the times we have been here, we're like, no, this candy is ours. We just want to sit here and watch scary movies. Let's turn off the porch light. We live on the second floor of some apartments. People probably won't come over. There aren't like a bunch of children living at the complex, but still, they still showed up sometime.
So you're not a trick-or-treating haven.
Oh no, I would like it more if I were on the bottom floor, probably. But the top floor, the kids have to like climb up and then go back down.
Sure.
And
sure.
what if the candy I put in their bag was so heavy that they fell over and they try to sue us?
It could happen. You're
Giving
right.
them
Kids are
candy.
very litigious.
Well, it's the kids' parents are. Some of their parents might be lawyers who are just waiting for the kid to fall down.
They're
all
coaching
night.
them on how to fall, like
Oh,
a
good at that.
like a NFL kicker. You gotta fake the fall.
That's the thing
Right.
that happens.
That's a sport thing. Yeah. That during like a field goal attempt, or like a punt, I guess punting as well. If somebody gets close to the kicker will, I think they call it flop. I think it's flopping. I think it's flopping in basketball. They'll act like they got knocked over because you can't rough the kicker.
And that's all for World of Sports. Bumper.
If you haven't seen this, you should just look up YouTube clips of kickers falling over.
I'll
It's pretty
Google
funny.
football flop.
Yeah, sure. That's good too.
I know they do all the time in like soccer and hockey. Be like, oh look, he hit me.
Oh, I'm falling. Yes, I like it. I like seeing adult men act like they got knocked over. It's funny. But when I was a kid, I don't know about you, but I always went to trick or treating. You go to the nicest neighborhood. You go to the
Yep.
rich neighborhood in town.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's the
Where-
safest ones. Like, and they have more porch lights on too. You don't want to open the door and just get a gat right in your face.
Yeah, I guess not. That
I
sounds like a
know.
negative experience.
I don't know who's doing that to children, but
No,
that might be happening.
Terrible
somewhere.
people. Did costume wise, what's your proudest Halloween costume? What stands out?
Well, of the ones I remember, I didn't want to try very hard. I just wanted like a mask and then be done with it.
You didn't do the homemade thing. You just went like store-bought mask or something of the nature.
I think I might have, but that was when I was much younger. I think I was like a clown one year. Oh no, I remember being the clown. That's one of the earliest ones I remember because I was terrified of it.
You were terrified of your own costume?
I think I didn't want to wear the rainbow wig.
Did you look like a Pennywise?
I don't think so. Well, his hair's not rainbow.
That's true. You know what? Every almost without exception, every Halloween clown you see has that same rainbow wig.
It's weird. I've never seen an actual clown with that color hair.
Yeah, you're right. It's very strange.
Although I did see a clown a couple weekends ago.
Just recreationally, like as a friend.
Yeah, I meet clowns recreationally. Recreational clowning. No, I was at like a Alzheimer's walk thing, and there's a clown walking around, and it was weird.
What was he part of the event, or did he just like show up because that's what clowns do?
I don't think they just show up places.
No, yeah, they
Your
like
name.
whenever there's a gathering of people, clowns appear to spread joy, right?
What's a
That's what
gathering of
are all
clowns
about.
called?
A murder of clowns.
What? No, that's the worst idea. It could
A
just be like
gaggle.
a circus. I
A
would
circus
think.
of clowns. Sure, yeah,
You know, a group
yeah.
of kittens is called a curiosity.
I thought it was called like a caboodle of kittens.
No,
a
that's
kitten caboodle.
yeah, no, they're a kitten of poodles.
Oh,
thinking of.
sorry. I misunderstood altogether.
Yeah, but yeah, a clown one year. I think I've been told I was a bee once.
You're told that you're a bee?
I think so. I don't really remember. I think Megan was a ladybug one year, but I also don't remember that. I do remember my favorite costume of the costumes I had Well, I think I just wore all black for the actual costume because I don't want to wear a costume. I just want free candy. It was this mask that looked like a skull, sort of, but it had plastic over it, but it was hard to tell. And I could squeeze something inside of the mask, or like in my hand that like ran down my sleeve, and it would pump blood from the top to the bottom, like I was like just dripping with blood.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen the masks that you're talking about.
That thing was awesome. Oh, I do remember one more mask I had one time. That it was just I think some maybe generic monster mask, and
It was a graveyard smash.
the monster mask.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you said something else.
No, I was terrified of that too because I had a hard time getting it off my head because my head is giant.
Like you thought you were being haunted masked?
I was about to say I had just I think in the past year read that Goosebumps episode or book. I didn't read the episode.
You read the screenplay.
He sent them directly to me to approve of. No, I read the book about the girl that couldn't get the mask off, and then she turned into a monster because of it. And when I couldn't get it off, I remember panicking and not ever wanting to put it back on again. And now we have a zombie mask that came in a horror block, and I will not put it on. It feels like it's too small, and I'm pretty sure if it gets on my head, I will not be able to get it off unless we get scissors out. Because I'm just going to hyperventilate it like onto my skin.
That sounds traumatic.
That's what's going to happen. Well, I have other stuff too. Like I have a plastic, it looks like a ventriloquist dummy mask. It just elastics onto my head. I can't wear it and see because of my glasses. But it's good for short-term scaring Megan use. And for trick-or-treating at Chris's house use.
Oh, are you bringing that?
I am bringing it. I think we're all bringing some sort of mask because we want to trick-or-treat at Chris's house at least once. Even if we don't go inside after or before. Well, that'd be weird before. Go outside and then ring the doorbell again. I still want to stop by and trick-or-treat once.
Okay. I'll try to find something.
Don't tell him.
He's a listener. He listens to all the shows.
Oh, well, anyone in that family, don't tell him, including you.
Okay.
All right, what have you dressed up as? Like a ghost?
No, I never did the ghost thing. I did a clown. Like everybody is a clown at some point.
Rainbow wig?
Yeah, rainbow. Yeah, of course, rainbow wig.
We need to get both. Is there a picture of you in the clown thing?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I was going to say, that'd be a great picture this week. Is just both of us as clowns. Photoshop
Oh, yeah.
the picture.
Oh man, that would be weird. Like a real circus of clowns.
Oh, God. I don't like any of the words for clown groups.
There is a photo of me as a child. Like,
Oh, you dressed as a child one year.
I dressed as a child. No, when I was a kid, I was like a year old or something. And, kid baby costumes are weird. So there's this picture of me, and I've got like black eye makeup, like on my eye, and I'm wearing a shirt that somebody has taken a Sharpie and then wrote the letter P on, and I'm a black-eyed P. That's what my costume was.
Jim Halpert costume.
It is. It is. My parents are regular Jim Halperts.
Oh, clown update.
Oh.
I gotta play circus music instead of like breaking news music here. Yeah, that. I googled what is a group of clowns known as, and the first result was the very official website, the Times of India. I didn't know it was a thing. They say a group of clowns working for a circus company or any other organization is known as Clown Alley.
The group is known as Clown Alley?
Yeah, like Clown Alley over there.
Huh. I would have, honestly, I never would have guessed that.
Maybe you could say an alley of clowns, but I would not want to go or down an alley of clowns at night.
Oh, no, who would?
Well, it's like the shortcut behind these buildings. Oh no, that's Clown Alley.
It's like how Batman's parents took a
no.
shortcut down Crime Alley. It'll be fine, Martha. We'll just go down Crime Alley.
Why would they even call it that, I would say, if I didn't know the actual answer that it wasn't called that?
I know, Ben. It's still a fun joke.
It is. But
I
that's
know
just
my
something I
Batman
would
mythology.
say. No, I know you know. I'm just saying for other listeners who might question, why is it called Crime Alley? Why would they do that? They didn't. It was just a joke. It was called right next to a big theater in a nice part of town, alley.
Wow, that's it's a long name to put on the sign.
It is. Why would they even have a signpost pointing to Crime Alley? Is it just like a remembrance thing?
Maybe, I don't know. I know in one of the Arkham games, you go there and there's still the chalk outlines of his parents. It's like,
No, I think that
kind
one
of.
was done by just Strange to be a jerk because there's I think an audio log there you can pick up. Like, ha
Okay.
ha, Batman, your parents are dead.
Your parents are dead, Batman. Every villain always reminding him, you know how you're an orphan?
Like, yeah, I mean, it's been like 30 years. I'm slightly over it now.
Kind of, yeah. I guess it's just the villains that know his true identity, which
Oh
is
yeah,
many.
it's like that one.
Yeah, Hugo Strange, and then there's some Arkham Knight stuff we could get into, but we won't.
Anything else you dressed up as?
Uh, I remember being 12 or 13. Are you familiar with a Saturday Night Live sketch? Um,
Band down
Chris
by
Far.
the river.
Yeah.
Was that
Matt.
in their like big man tiny suit?
No, it wasn't like that guy, little coat.
Oh, that's what it is. I was close.
That-
I got that close. What about Chris
Matt,
Farley Chippendale?
Yeah, Matt Foley, the motivational speaker, Matt Foley. He's got the glasses, the slick back hair, and like the khaki pants and the shirt with the tie. He's bloody freaking dog living in a van down by the river. That whole thing.
Yeah.
I was 13. I loved it. I was like, that's it. That's my costume. So I put that together, and that's who I was.
You should have had.
Some people got it.
You should have someone else be the van.
And then a third person was the river. Real
Yeah.
dedication. And yeah, it was a weird costume because that like Chris Farley was long dead at that point. He was already not with us, and that sketch was maybe a good 10 years old. But I enjoyed it. It wasn't until years later I found out that sketch, that character, were created by comedy legend Bob Odenkirk.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yep, true fact. And then I don't know, like just from a strictly fashion standpoint, that character must have like imprinted itself upon me because like there are days in my everyday life in which I'll catch myself in a mirror. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of just what I look like now. I got
What?
the glasses and the hair. Yeah.
Oh. I also once dressed up as a character from an SNL skit.
Oh, let me guess. You were Garth, right?
Oh no,
From Wayne's World.
I was one of the wild and crazy guys.
You were the church lady.
Do we have to keep bringing up Dana Carvey?
You were George Bush. Not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen.
I went as Pizza Face from all that.
That's okay. That's not Saturday Night Live. It's not the same.
It's like Saturday Night Live Junior.
Sure, I guess it's close.
That's not true.
And then, well, I mean, but you do have Kenan Thompson who bridged the gap between them. He went from all that and graduated to big person SNL.
What? Because he's fat?
No, he's not face. He's like a.
I'm
I'm
call
offended.
it big person SNL.
Like an adult, like a tall person, like a, like a real boy.
What? What was Kel Thompson doing?
There's no Kel Thompson.
I thought they were brothers. So weren't they brothers on that show? Keenan and Kel?
No, they weren't. They weren't even brothers on that show.
What were they?
Friends. It was.
They were on Friends?
No, yeah, they weren't on Friends. Keenan played Fat Albert at one point.
Oh yeah. Wait. On all that or just on the movie of that?
Just in the movie Fat Albert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about Halloween?
Well, let's see. What's your big score on Halloween? You always want the chocolate, right?
Yeah, well,
Reese's are pretty good.
Yeah, Reese's. I didn't really like getting Tootsie Rolls because it's just like really tough to eat chocolate. It's like solid like logs of chocolate.
Sure, yeah, they make you put work into it, which is never a good thing with candy.
No, I liked the Reese's and the Kit Kats. Those, I mean, I always like those. That's actually, I might just be thinking what I like now. Smarties, it's just eating
Smarties
flavored
are great.
chalk.
Oh, but let's Be
spree.
clear though, Smarties are a step up above Necco wafers, the
Well, that's
worst
true.
candy of all time.
Orange slices, wax lips, those candy that's on paper, those dots. Not dots.
Oh
Dots are good.
no, candy buttons.
Yeah, those are the worst. It's just
Yeah,
eating paper.
speaking of bad candy, I was last week. I'm tied together. Last I was at Chris's 50th birthday party, and
Wow. When's his birthday?
it's actually his birthday's today as we're recording.
Okay, see, everyone wished him happy birthday, so I did not wish him today, thinking he was trying to trick me, and now I feel bad.
As well, you should.
I'm just gonna wish him happy birthday when I'm there.
We were celebrating on the weekend though beforehand, and his wife, Mrs. Chris, handed everyone out these gift bags that she'd bought that was candy from the 60s, from when Chris was born. And I gotta tell you, man, candy was terrible back in the 60s. You had Necco wafers, you had the candy buttons where you're trying to eat the candy off and you're just eating paper. There was something called black taffy, which I thought, like,
Oh.
I like taffy. Let's try this. It's just licorice flavored taffy. It's awful. I will say though, I did enjoy the Boston baked beans. Those are pretty good.
What?
Yep, Boston baked beans, a pretty good candy.
Are those the one that dog talks about in the
Who?
commercials?
I don't know if I'm not familiar with these commercials.
There's a commercial with like the dog trying to tell a secret about beans or something.
Oh, those are Bush's baked beans.
What's the difference?
Bush's baked beans are canned baked beans, and Boston baked beans are candy coated peanuts.
Oh, okay. I thought someone was just like dumping a can of beans into your bag.
No, that's what we consider candy back in my day.
Like are they already cooked or is it just like cold beans? That's why I was really confused. Do you get any of those candy necklaces?
There was one, yeah. There's a candy necklace in there.
Oh man.
There was a bubble gum cigar.
Well, I didn't. Oh, I remember the candy cigarettes. I forgot about those.
No candy cigarettes.
Oh, I had some of those before. I had like Spider-Man on the box, I think, were the ones that I can remember.
Okay, well then I think the ones you have, they were repurposed at some point into candy sticks, just generic candy sticks.
They
in
call them
which-
that, but they still look like they're coming out of a cigarette case or
No,
carton.
I see. I don't know if I was just at like a really shady convenience store when I saw this, because time-wise, this doesn't add up. This shouldn't have been a thing. But I remember being a kid and seeing candy cigarettes that looked like they were in an actual cigarette case. It was like
Whoa.
a fake brand. They're like, candy cigarettes.
Was it like a winking face on the front?
Could have been.
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
it was
they're candy cigarettes.
it was a Lucky Strike looking box of candy cigarettes. I may have dreamed this. I don't know.
You do dream a lot of things and remember them, and you also remember a lot of things that you think you dreamed.
That's true. Yeah, I have a very, very, very loose grasp on reality. It's a problem.
Well, like earlier in the show, when you were watching a game show that we learned Guy Fieri's middle name.
Yeah, and then there's that time that I thought I dreamed that I met James Spader at my job, but it really happened.
Definitely. Was he trying to buy Dolphin?
No, James Spader. You know what? I could see James Spader eating a dolphin. I don't know why.
I don't know enough about James Spader, but I know I could see Robert California eating a dolphin.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same person.
Okay, all right, then I could see him eating a dolphin. But So what's Halloween been like to you now?
You know, hanging out, watching Netflix.
You're not doing
Last year.
Halloween right then.
I watched the new Carrie remake last year. It was
Oh.
alright.
That's something. This Halloween should be a fun Halloween.
I do remember. This makes me sound like a terrible person. I remember one year my roommates were leaving because they have a kid and they're going trick or treating or something. They're like, all right, well, here's the candy and hand it out to any trick or treaters. The big bowl of candy. I was like, okay, we'll see you. And they left, and I turned off the porch light, took the candy downstairs, and consumed it as I watched television.
Brian. Did anyone still ring on the doorbell?
I don't know. I can't hear that
Oh.
downstairs, so maybe.
Brian, did you ever fess up?
Oh no, yeah. As soon as they got back, I'm like, yeah, nobody came. I ate the candy.
So you didn't. Yeah, well, yeah, that is true. Nobody did come to the door. You did eat the candy.
So what? Are you saying it's like a live emission?
Well, you weren't like, yeah, because it was on purpose. So I'm
I
gonna have to tell them the truth.
accidentally ate this candy.
Yeah, you just you fell over with your mouth on the bowl, or maybe you accidentally like dropped a poison one you had into the bowl, and you want to make sure that they didn't get it. So you had to eat all of them to be sure.
Sure, sure. I mean it's believable. I buy it.
For $1.
I'll buy that for $1.
I haven't even seen that movie.
No, I haven't. What about you? How's Halloween treating you?
Well, from what I've always heard is like the way it's the circle of Halloween life is. Like as a kid, you go trick or treating. As a teenager, you get like too old for that, so you get to like just kind of hang out with your friends on Halloween, watch scary movies or something.
And then you pull pranks and toilet paper the
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Yeah, that's supposed to be like a teenage thing. And then in like your early 20s, you're supposed to go out like clubs for big Halloween parties and like Halloween balls at
And there's
clubs.
foam everywhere. That's what happens at clubs,
Yeah,
right?
every single club I think is just full of foam.
Mhm.
Like they pour some on you at the door, probably. That's what they say you're supposed to do then, and then it's just like hang out at home, whatever the kids are saying nowadays, Netflix and chill.
Oh, I hate kids.
Where did that come from all of a sudden?
I don't know, man, but 2015 is the year of Netflix and chill.
The thing is, like Megan and I, never did that. Go out to big Halloween parties at clubs. The closest I got was in college when I went to go see the Rocky Horror Picture Show showing they had. And I've already talked about that.
and got angry because people were quoting the film and you couldn't hear it.
I've never seen it before. It's like everyone else knew what to do already, and I was like just left out of a giant inside joke. Was it weird? I thought like, do other people have like the same comments at the same time about this movie? I don't know. I didn't get it. They all had like supplies to throw. I didn't understand any of that. But since then, it was mostly been let's rent a bunch of movies or let's just watch a bunch of Netflix movies and eat candy. But last year we one-upped it. We're like, you know what? Let's just go out of town on Halloween. Let's go to a Halloween event at a theme park. And we're doing it again this year because it was really fun last year. It beats all the other Halloweens I've had because we
Best
still
Halloween
like
ever?
and eat in the hotel rooms. It probably was the best Halloween. It's probably better than the time that we watched all the urban legend movies and then all of the I Know You Did Last Summer movies.
But just barely.
Just barely. I'm thinking this year we might watch all the Leprechaun movies.
Ooh, even in space?
Yes, and Back to the Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Wait, does Leprechaun go to space?
he does. It's 5. He goes to space.
Okay.
I've only seen parts of each one. But I've seen most of the first one. But this Halloween, actually, we won't even be at the park on Halloween. We'll just be around on Halloween. I think most of the Halloween week is going to be at the parks and hanging out with like you. My sister's going to be there too, I guess. And a lot of it's going to be just doing stuff at places.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes just hanging out at the hotel room, talking smack about each other.
Oh, bro down.
Yeah. What is bro down like a hoedown or a showdown? They're different.
Maybe it's both.
Like
It's a real...
so we do-si-do and then we body slam.
Yep.
What's a throwdown? Oh, that one too.
Bro down, showdown, throwdown.
Hoedown. So, we'll probably have like AMC on in the background, Fear Fest, because they're gonna have a bunch of marathons of random horror movies that are, and where all the good tense moments are ruined by commercials about diapers or insurance.
Or diaper insurance.
Oh yeah,
Diapers.
in case they get dirty, you better insure them. And like board games and junk, and then trick or treating at Chris's house. Maybe escaping some rooms.
Nah. Well, it sounds like a very productive and full week. I wish I could be there.
Good thing that you won't have to be because we will be there.
Oh man. Well, I look forward to it.
Yeah, well, by the time you hear this, we have done parts of this, but not most of it.
What are you I know I'm stepping on the toes of next week's podcast. What are you most looking forward to at this Universal Park?
I'm looking forward to the Halloween events mostly, but if I don't count that, it's getting to experience it again with 2 other people that weren't there last time.
Oh, similar to how Woot is vicariously re-experiencing Lost through the eyes of a friend.
Yes. It's
Okay,
like that.
all
I'm
right.
like, oh, hey, guys, I know the coolest bathroom to use here. It's this one. Let me show you. And I lead you there.
I am looking forward to the Purge haunted house.
Oh, yeah. I want to
I'm a
see
big
Freddy versus Jason.
a big fan of the Purge conceptually. In practice, it's not great.
No.
I hope that somewhere in this haunted house they really expand on the concept because I like the idea of crime being legalized for one night, but everyone's first impulse is just to murder another person. I want to see somebody build a fence that's too tall. It's like out of building code,
It's only one
or
day, though. They have to take it down the next day.
I think there should be a rule like it went up during the purge. You can't stop me. Or what if somebody hosts a like an underground restaurant without proper licenses?
Ooh, yeah. Or to start selling alcohol out of a McDonald's.
And yeah, it's like a restaurant for cannibals.
What?
What? No.
How
I
illegal
took
is
my
cannibalism?
I think it's fairly illegal. On a scale of
Listeners,
1 to 10.
cannibal lawyers, write in.
But yeah, that'll be fun. We'll definitely, you know, we'll be talking about that in future
Did you
weeks to come.
did you hear the news a couple months ago that Washington and Colorado legalized cannibalism?
What? No, I think you misread this headline.
No, I'm pretty sure they legalized cannibalism.
Oh, that's
DC too.
wow, man, it's spreading, man.
It's just everywhere. You can even go to these stores and just buy some cannibals.
I, oof, I wish I had something to add to this. I don't. I honestly, I don't.
I didn't even expect to start saying it as I started saying it, but then I couldn't stop saying it.
It just happened. You opened your mouth and out came the words.
It was just like verbal vomit.
Ooh, gross.
Yeah. But Halloween, write in your favorite Halloween costume stories. People who feel like it.
Yeah, no, definitely. If anyone wants to share their favorite Halloween memories with the podcast, I would definitely like to hear from them.
Even though we'll be reading them next week.
Yeah, that's true, but still, it'll still be Halloween-ish.
That is Halloween. Would it?
Early November it still has that Halloween vibe to it.
I guess it would. It will be like November 2nd, I think. So that'll work out.
Yes, indeed. But I think that's it for the segment.
Yeah, I'm out of Halloween.
We'll take a break and then head into feedback.
Hi, I'm Casper.
Hi.
Would you like to try this new cereal? It's light as a ghost.
A ghost?
Gee, I just want them to try my new cereal. Host named it after me. Maybe if I sing a happy song, people will be more friendly. It's a honey of the morning, starting it off with Post Ghosties. You'll love sweet corn when it's tumbled in honey. Your day's bound to be sunny, starting it off with Post Ghosties.
I don't have any friends to play with.
I'll be your friend. I'm Casper. Try my new cereal, Post Ghosties.
Thanks, Casper.
It's a honey of the morning, starting it off with Post Ghosties. You'll love sweet corn when it's tumbled in honey. Your day bound to be sunny, starting it off with Post Ghosties.
Sounds. The mail's here. Oh, great. Thanks. What's this? A letter for me.
All right, everybody. Time for listener feedback. If you want to write into the show, we encourage you to do so. HappyCastFeedback@gmail.com is our email address, or you can call us 77HappyNone. That is none, N-U-N. Follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook. Check out our website, happycast.website.
It's real.
It is. It's a thing. We're on Instagram. And please tell a friend about the show and leave an iTunes review. And that is all of our contact info.
Yeah. As far as I can remember.
And
have any feedback?
I think we have some tweets. Let me load up Twitter on my phone.
I think we also have an email.
Oh, time for an email.
I will load that thing up on my phone.
Ms. Fizzbiz says that she should have a cat named Fuzzbuzz.
That does make sense. I don't know how we didn't make the connection on the show. Fizzbiz Fuzzbuzz, I mean, that makes sense. But so watch out, Mr. Pold. She's going to steal your cat.
Oh, wait, you know what? First, I don't think this has happened before. We have a Facebook comment.
What?
I know, what? And it says... Listener Ann says, I think The Brady's was created to try to catch some of the 30-something momentum, and it failed miserably.
That is true. I have an email from my podcast reviews.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to hear what they say.
Hi, Ben. Thank you for trying my podcast reviews. Here's your digest of last month's podcast reviews for HappyCast. No latest reviews.
Oh, man.
And then they ask us to upgrade.
I know. I love when they do that.
We have a better email now.
It's going to be hard to top, but please attempt it.
This is from R. Listener
Ooh.
R.
I don't know any listener R.
Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. It's listener Q.
Oh, I don't know how you made that mistake, but all right. What does Q have to say?
Well, the subject is feedback. And the actual feedback is, Dear Ben and Brian, my real name is not in fact Veronica Sars. Although now that you mention it, I'm tempted to change my name to that. You should. You definitely should, Q.
There needs to be a Veronica Sars out there.
Although I don't think that would help your run for president. Also, I'm saddened to hear Ben declaring his support for Ms. Vizbiz. Hopefully we can convince you to change your mind. Hashtag yes we can. Or can?
I believe the hashtag is yes we QAn.
But would it be pronounced can or quan?
You just say QAn. I don't think you try to pronounce it as one word.
Well, if you're shipping someone, you don't like Jack and Kate. You don't call them Jakate.
Jack.
Or
you don't
Collier.
ship political candidates
yeah,
though.
You do. Yeah, lots of people called him O'Biden, didn't they?
I don't think anybody's ever said O'Biden.
Oh, Biden, not again. They said that probably. Romney Ryan, they called him Romnian.
Let's see. But Bush and Cheney were Kush, and
or Bushney.
Clinton Gore was Core.
Glinton.
I like Glinton though. Glinton's better.
What about McCain and Palin? McCallan? That's already a name, probably. I'm sure there are lots of McCallans out there.
Yep.
Quan.
This is all made up. It's yes,
Quan.
we QAn.
My happy hour this week is Parks and Recreation. It's quite possibly the funniest and most endearing show I've ever seen. The characters aren't entirely realistic since they feel like a realistic person put to an extreme, yet the characters feel real and nothing feels contrived. The first season, 8 episodes, were a bit tough to get through, but it picks up immediately in the second season. Check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. I agree. Great show.
I watched the first few episodes when they aired on TV. I'm like, you know what? This is not good. I'm not going to watch this anymore. But it turns out it got better. But I just remember everyone's like, oh yeah, the show's so good. I'm like, really? Did we see the same show? Until everyone else started saying, yeah, it's after the first season.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's one of the more impressive turnarounds I've ever seen a show go through, because first season straight up bad. You see kind of the occasional glimpse of what would make the show great in future seasons, but it took them a while to find their footing, and season 2 it picks up and it really turns into something special.
Sounds like Arrow to me.
No.
You haven't seen enough of the other seasons, didn't even know. I bet if the first season were only 8 episodes, you would have watched it all and then gone to the next season.
The difference is that this is 8 hours, 8 episodes that are a half hour long. So it's like 4 hours. It took them 4 hours to find their voice. I watched like 10 hours of Arrow and still did not enjoy it.
I think they needed a full season and then had to have feedback from the fans saying, "Wow, that was bad."
I watched the season 3 premiere or season 4 premiere of Arrow. It was pretty good.
See?
Did you watch it?
No, oh no, I'm still behind. I've been watching Halloween stuff to prepare.
Okay. Hey, did you ever finish Parks and Rec? Did you ever see that last season?
No, I have not yet.
Oh, it's interesting.
But I saw Retta on an old episode of The Talking Dead, if that counts.
No, that's not the same at all. That does not count.
Sort of the same.
No, not. I mean, they both have Retta, but other than
Yeah,
that.
and someone asked a question about like who would survive the longest or something. They asked Retta that, and
it's obviously Ron Swanson.
Yeah, she said Ron. He probably already has all the stuff he needs to survive it out at his cabin.
Yeah, definitely.
His gold would be useless.
He would be the last man standing.
What if he gets hordes of... Oh, yeah, he'd probably just build a canoe and just go in the middle of the lake and wait. If there were hordes around.
He could wait it out.
So, if zombies don't need to breathe, can they just walk under the water and like try to grab your canoe from underneath?
I feel like I've seen that in some zombie movie.
I don't think I have, so I didn't know. Anyway, not Quan, just Q continues. My bum patrol this week is not sleeping. I don't think I would quite characterize it as insomnia, but there have been quite a lot of tossing and turning. I found that not getting enough sleep makes everything more difficult. I feel like I'm in a fog. I just hope I don't find out I started a fight club. Q.
Yeah, no, I sympathize. Nothing serious. I've occasionally had trouble sleeping for periods of time, and it's if you don't get a good night's sleep, it throws your whole day off, man.
That's true. The one advantage, I mean, not like to never get a full night's sleep. I have trouble not sleeping, but sometimes if I have to stay up late and then have to wake up early, which is going to be happening Thursday night to Friday morning coming up, which is actually before the one that you're listening to right now, I will be a little bit tired in the car, but I will be very willing to go to bed at night, which will make it easier to get up the next morning early to show up to stuff. So there's that.
Mm-hmm. It's fair.
But I'm going to be half asleep while driving, so there's that. That's not even true.
Yeah.
No, I would not do that. I'd be like, someone else drive. I don't want to die. I want to die another day.
Like a real James Bond.
I am. Thank you. I am a real James Bond. More like James Bond.
No, I'm not sure that works.
I got my name in there.
Yeah, that's true. You did.
My middle initial is D.
That is it?
Yeah.
Doug? Ben Doug?
Yeah, Ben Doug Cobb. That's
Ben
my
Doug
name.
Cobb? All right, cool. Nailed it. All right, that does it for feedback this week. Thank you, everyone who took the time to submit feedback.
Thank you, my podcast reviews, and Q, and Fizzbiz and Ann.
Yep. Okay, if you want to just call people out by name, I guess you
We
can
said
do that.
everyone. They're like 4, and one of them doesn't even count. I'm not naming which one it is.
You'll have to figure it out yourself.
Fight amongst yourselves.
But we've reached the end of this here podcast, so thank you everyone for listening. We'll be back next week with a special podcast from the road.
Ooh. Wait, since when did we tease it here?
Oh,
Usually in the after show.
You're right.
I mean, we're in court too, in the ghost world.
Well, I want the ghost people to know that we'll be on the road.
Maybe it's for all the viewers of Ghost Judge, so they can know.
We're trying to build hype for it, man. Get that word of mouth going.
So everyone who's watching Boo TV, check it out online in a week.
Yep. So we'll be back next week. Same time, same place. Until then, remember, keep happy. And Judge, that concludes our testimony.
The end. Let's close the literal book this time.
I'm flabbergasted. I do not understand what any of that had to do with Mr. Chad Snyder or these claims that he was harassing Tom Bosley, best known for his 19 episode run on Murder, She Wrote.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't know who that is. So can we leave now?
No, not yet, not yet. You must stick around for the sentencing. Please bring the defendant to the stand. Here he is.
Hey, guys, Ben and Brian, it's me, Chad Snyder. Are you guys ghosts too?
Don't look at him, Brian.
It's too late. He's
Just
already made eye contact.
Ignore him. Hey, we're alive. Were you not listening the whole time, Chad Snyder?
They had me sequestered. I can't hear nothing going on here.
Oh, okay. What is your ruling?
I hope you told them real nice things about me.
Oh, we said nothing bad about you, Chad.
Oh, okay, all right. Time for Ghost Judge to make his ruling. Now, since Chad Snyder is a first-time offender and new to our community, I have no choice but to sentence him to life.
Wait, whoa. What is that going to mean? Is he, like, stuck here forever now?
No, quite the opposite. We are revoking his ghost privileges and sending him back to the land of the living.
Why? What? Where's he going to be? Do we have to deal with him? Can we just leave him wherever he is?
No. In fact, it takes a while for people to readjust to life on the outside. So we're gonna send him to a halfway house in Orlando, Florida.
The Haunted Mansion. I guess we got to drive to Orlando this week, Brian.
Oh man, sounds like quite the adventure in store for us.
Well, let's do that.